My question is, what constitutes common law marriage?
Good question.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Under Alabama law, it's if you hold yourself out to the public as man and wife. Now, it's a question of evidence. You know, if you go to church every Sunday and say, this is my husband, this is my wife, then that's, you know, evidence. More easier to establish evidence is jointly filed tax returns. If you, one or the other, has that person covered on their health insurance and lists them as a spouse. That kind of evidentiary, documentary evidence is a lot easier to show a common law marriage. But you have to hold yourself out to the community as husband and wife. It's not just you're living together.
And sometimes there's a misconception. We get asked questions when we hit the topic of common law marriage. Sometimes there's a misconception sometimes that it's a certain amount of time living in the same residence.
Correct.
That seems to be stuck in people's minds somewhere, that it's a certain amount of time.
Probably from a movie or something, or from another from New York or something,
Right.
but not in Alabama.
But you're saying it's all about holding yourselves out
Correct.
To the community as husband and wife. So
Yes.
then that begs the question, if you can be common law married, do you have to get a divorce? Are the divorce proceedings the same if you're common law married as they would be?
Yeah, they are. Usually it's a situation where there's a child involved. The courts hate to illegitimate a child. And so if you are separating and there's a child, or if there's, you know, jointly held property, the court will entertain a common law divorce. And that's pretty much what you do need to do if you jointly own property or if you have a child together.